Hey guys, Paul Cigar Life here. Gonna do a review on the Perdomo 20th anniversary Sungrown wrapper. This is the one that I've actually been really waiting to do because they say this is better than the Maduro. It's actually been fermented longer. It's aged in cedar wood and it's aged in that bourbon barrel for 14 plus months. It smells absolutely amazing though. It's a Cuban seed wrapper all grown in Nicaragua, rolled in Nicaragua. Comes from all three different regions there. So I mean it's just an amazing, oily, beautiful leaf. Well, can't wait to smoke it. Let's go ahead and break it open. And remember that on Saturday the 15th, we're going to be doing the giveaway for Cigar Life. And it's going to be an all vintage giveaway. So I'm going to do one more video smoking another vintage cigar. I actually got some aging room ones. I got a few different vintage ones I haven't smoked on here yet. So I'm not really sure which one I'm going to do yet. Since this is a box press, I'm just going to do one good V-cut down the middle. And that one should be good enough. And I couldn't figure out what to drink tonight, so I actually have Tuaca and Sprite, Dos Equis, and Woodridge Reserve. We're going to see what it pairs best with. Just waiting for it to get right. It looks about right. The camera really does help with your lighting. You see, it always works until you need it to. Wow, that was a really complex taste. On the other one, you could tell right away when you hit it what the flavors were and everything, but I haven't taken a drink yet either, so I'm just waiting to see. Being a sun-grown wrapper, I thought it'd be a little more earthy, but it's not as earthy. It's got a very thick, creamy smoke. Kind of like a sweet coffee back end. It's a little peppery on the retro, but not very much at all. I mean, might call it a tiny bit of spice instead of pepper. That was a pretty good peppery retro. Let's do some pairing and see if it makes it taste any different. I'm picking up a lot of stuff I just can't distinguish. Picked up like a almond flavor a little bit, a little nutty almond flavor. Got a little bit of a leathery finish. Alright, that vanilla Tuaca kind of equaled out to where I could taste what it was. Let me try my second pairing. I was thinking about Pat McAfee in this one, but I may not. Just remember what Pat McAfee says. Anytime you can chug a beer is a good time. That's why I like Pilsner glasses. It's a tall one too, so. Oh, that's good. Crazy how pairing works. You drink a beer, you really taste the sweetness in this. You drink something sweet, you really taste the earthy, leathery notes. It's been a while since I smoked the Maduro one, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. They say this is better than Maduro. It's not. It's really good. It's amazing. I haven't paired it with the whiskey yet, so let's go trifecta. Got a nice bottle of Woodridge Reserve here. It's actually the highest rated one they had. It's actually a very reasonable price. Don't want to pour too much of that. Don't know how much I'm going to drink, especially with no ice. Ooh. Let's give it a try. Really woodsy. Really nice. The fact that they fermented extra long, age it in cedar, then throw it in a bourbon barrel for 14 plus months. Nicaraguans, I've said this before, they just don't age quite as quickly as other tobaccos. Mainly to do with the fact that it has really great volcanic soil. The leaves are really healthy. They have a lot of more basic proteins and stuff inside there. So it's actually better tobacco. That's why they have the best tobacco in the world. But because it's such nutrition, all that goes into the leaves, and it gives it more stuff to come out of it before it ages. And internet's a wonderful place. And that's why these have to age for so long to make it the same as if they aged like an Ecuadorian wrapper for 6 months. You have to age this 3 times as long just to get the same flavors out of it. But it's really great. I really pick up the woodiness whenever you drink a little bit of something that was aged in wood. I think tomorrow I'll probably do the aging room, or I haven't done a Gurkha yet. I haven't done aging room either, so not really sure which one I want to do. I'll let y'all decide on Facebook, and then I'll do one on that. But again, Perdomo has the most beautiful bands. I mean, just the intricate work inside there is crazy. Alright guys, I got some drinking to do, got some smoking to do, still tasting amazing. I'm just going to sit back, think about this, and I'll come back to you when it's time to ash again. Let me go ahead. Yeah, I'll wait till it's the first ash. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few. See you in a minute. Alright guys, box press, really holding together good. Haven't had to ash it yet, so. You know, after smoking this one a little bit further, this is why I wait till the end to give it a rating. It is really good. I think it might be slightly better than the Maduro even, and the Maduro is absolutely amazing. This one has a lot thicker, creamier smoke, which is mouth-filling, just good. The pepperiness has gone away. It doesn't have that pronounced woodiness. It's still there, but it comes out more when you pair it. And best way to put this one is when you smoke a Cuban cigar and you get that nice earthy flavor to it, but you get all those nuances of all the age and everything in it, that has this times 10. It is absolutely amazing and good. I don't mean the Cuban cigars that taste like grass either. The ones that are pretty earthy and you get to taste that cedar in it, because this one, even with it burning, you still smell the cedar. You still taste the cedar in it. It's not really woodsy, but it's kind of like a sweet wood taste. It's the best way to describe it. I actually wasn't doing much drinking on the break because I wanted to spend some time with the cigar. Try to figure out the flavor of it. This is probably the most complex cigar I've smoked since the Cuba Madagascar. That was a really great one to smoke just because you couldn't place all the flavors. They were kind of intertwined and mixed together. It was just so well balanced. I actually had to look at my flavor wheel several times and take a couple of notes of what I was tasting. With the leathery, the kind of a hickory wood. And this cedar on the beginning, hickory wood on the end. A little bit of nutty, that coffee end with some sweetness, peppery, and deep creamy smoke. And that's a lot of flavors to have in a cigar. I just look at it and I go, does this cigar have this? And then I hit it. And I do the retro. And yeah, leather is definitely there. Now, they say this is supposed to be a full body cigar. Anybody that smoked straight Lajero cigars know that that's a full body. This is medium. I mean, I won't even say medium full, medium. It's just it. They probably took this thick smoke for being full body, but full body's got to be on the flavor. This one has a very nice, easy flavor. It feels full body. You can distinguish the flavors a lot easier. You can say, that's this, because bow, punches you in the mouth. This probably was full body before they aged it, but once they fermented it for extra long and aged it, it's just, it miles it out so much better. It just makes it so much more complex and good. So guys, get ready to do the giveaway. After that, I don't really know what I'm going to do for the next giveaway. I got so many different cigars, but I kind of want to do a play on stuff. So I don't know if I should do Maduro, or Connecticut wrappers, or a mixture of wrappers. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I got given a bunch of Maduro samplers. I say given because I ordered one and they sent me 10. So I paid $8 and they sent me 15 cigars. So, well, sorry, 30 cigars. And I'm probably going to put one of those in a giveaway box. I haven't smoked it yet. They're really earthy smelling. They could do with some time in a humidor. That's where they're sitting now for a while. I don't know. I might throw in an infused cigar. I'll have to go through my box and figure out what I'm going to give away. And also to our brother, the Leaf, that just went through surgery. He's doing good. Much prayers to you and your family, man. I'm glad you made it through perfectly fine. Can't wait till you get back to smoking cigars. Let us know when you do. Post your picture of it. Tell us about it. Hopefully you got something special. If not, hit me up on the comments. I'll send you something special. You know, I've said this about several cigars because it's true with the aged ones. They get better as you smoke them. They really do. Oh, I got one more drink left. At least you got a few other things to drink over here. The Maduro paired better with the whiskey. I like the pairing better if this one with the beer. I think the Maduro flavor kind of matched the Woodward Reserve better. Thinking back, I probably should pair this with like the Tin Cup, because the Tin Cup's a little less refined, actually a little more peppery itself. Or Buffalo Trace, or I got a bunch of different scotches, and I wouldn't say anything sweet, but something that's definitely got that fermented taste to it, like a beer, because it kind of sets this one off. Alright guys, I'll be back with you on the next ash. The band's probably not going to be here on this one, but I'll see you on the next ash, guys. Guys, getting to be time to ash again. Can't put whiskey back in the bottle, so it just does not pair good with this. I don't chase whiskey as a principle, but with this flavor cigar and that whiskey, I want to. Still getting better. Still got that amazing flavor. It does seem like it's getting a little more peppery, so I'm going to try to purge it real quick. Thank you, Tim Daly. That was a good one. All the pepper is gone. That is an amazing trick that actually works. I like doing it. My wife, she loves smoking her cigars. When it gets down to be too peppery though, she purges it, smoke the rest of it. This has really got a lot more leathery, a lot more woodsy to it. It's a good smoke. Alright guys, I'm gonna smoke it down a little more. Come back with y'all and tell you a little bit more about it when I get finished smoking that next ash. Alright guys, I'll be back with you. Alright guys, still smoking strong. Still got a good ash on it. Excuse me. I'm gonna save this last drink of beer for you guys. Now I found these Perdomos. They're the craft series. Smelt one. It actually has a fermentation smell like beer. I hate to say I'm going to smoke one to figure out what I'm going to pair with first. I'm going to go by Total Wine and More. Just pick out a few different crafts. I'm going to actually look online, see what you guys say about different crafts you might have paired it with, people who have smoked it before, and just see kind of peer reviews. Because I want to get the best experience out of, you know, craft cigars, just like craft beer. I'm not much of a craft beer guy. I'm definitely a beer guy. I can drink warm beers from England. I can drink warm beers in Germany. I can drink cold beers that are Bud Lights, Miller Lights. I can pretty much drink anything and appreciate it, just like smoke anything and appreciate it. I also pretty much love to eat anything and appreciate it. I realized I passed on to my little kids when they came out after dinner and said, "Can we have," and I was thinking ice cream, cookies, brownies. No. "Can we have more Brussels sprouts, please?" And all I did was put them with olive oil, some Italian dressing, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, cooked them in the oven. Absolutely wonderful. I love them that way. And my kids would rather have that than ask for a sweet treat. They want more Brussels sprouts. So I definitely passed on my love of everything to my children. It's rough for my son for a few years, but he got to where he'll eat anything now. For those of you that never ate carne deshebrada, you will not understand. But my son was a very picky eater, so I made him a carne deshebrada taco with onions, cilantro, and lime. I had to hide the onions and cilantro at the bottom. He ate it, and he says, best thing he ever ate in his life. And I said, look inside of it. And he saw the onions, cilantro. I told him I put lime on top. And it really messed with him. He goes, I've been missing out on this my whole life. So I said, you don't even know what you've been missing out on. Since then, he is a garbage disposal. He will try anything. He will eat anything. So if you have a picky kid, do what I did. Lie to your children. It's for their best. For years he ate fried pork chops. I told him it was super chicken because he loves fried chicken. And then after eating it for a couple of years, I told him, you know those fried chicken you've been eating, the super chicken? Yeah. That's pork chops. Really? No, he loves pork chops and wants to eat them every way he can get them. But my taste, I don't limit it. Whenever you limit something, you limit yourself. Whenever you limit what you'll eat, what you'll drink, what you'll smoke, then you're kind of limiting your taste buds. You're kind of limiting yourself. Even if you don't like it, what's the worst? I got some cigars that I'm 100% sure I'm not going to like. Actually, I got two different cigars I'm 100% sure I'm not going to like. And one of them's a twisted little pipe tobacco looking thing. Another one is some Mother Earth cigars that Cigar Bid sent me on accident. They have cloves and spices inside of it. I don't like cloves on anything. Cloves are good for a sore tooth. That's about it. Well, I think I'm going to rate this. I like it. Pairs better with beer. Tastes really amazing. Great cigar. Gonna smoke it all the way down. But if I have to give her a number score, I gave the Perdomo Maduro because I'm a Maduro wrapper guy. I gave it a 96. Absolutely amazing. Instantly. Go buy it. Put it in your humidor. Keep them in there as long as you can. Great freaking cigar. Drank it with the Woodridge. Well, drank the Woodridge Reserve with it. Just brought out all the flavors of it. Just enhanced it. That made it absolutely amazing. You could taste bourbon barrel when you smoked it, when you drank that bourbon too. This one, really great cigar. It's rated a 91. I'm going to stick with their rating. It's a 91. It's a great cigar. Great cigar. Perdomo did amazing. I'm very impressed with them. And it's not as good as the 12-year age one. It's not as good as the 20-year Maduro. I mean, I like sun-grown wrappers. I love Cuban seed. I love Nicaraguan tobacco. This one it's got a great flavor combination. It's very complex. It doesn't have that wow factor. That wow factor is when you smoke it, you go, man, I gotta get me another one of these. I can smoke this, I appreciate it. Great cigar. I'm not gonna be going online looking for it tomorrow. The Maduro, gotta find more. Got to. At a reasonable price. So far as in aged Maduros, I like it better than the Rocky Patel 20th. I do. I gave the Rocky Patel 20th. So I remember smoking it and how good it was. I smoked one the other day too, which is absolutely amazing. It's kind of busy. So 20th anniversary Maduro Rocky Patel 95. That's why I gave Perdomo a 96. It's just, if you haven't smoked one, you got to. It's that amazing. It's one of those cigars that you're going to remember for a while. Now, I remember it like it was yesterday. I don't remember exact rating I gave, because honestly, I just think about the flavor of the cigar. It was a good cigar. Now, I did order 2 Andalusian Bulls. One I'm going to smoke. The other one I'm not sure if I'm going to give away or not. I don't know why my phone's dinging over here. But, guys, it's been great. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, put in, done. Get in for the contest. It's ending on the 15th. We're going to be giving away 2 different winners, 2 sets of vintage cigars. There are everyday smokers in there, and then there's really great cigars. One really great cigar each. One 41-year-old, one 30-year-old cigar. And like I tell people, just enjoy yourself and have a great cigar and a great life. See y'all next time.